I've done 0 organisation. I've walked about maybe 15 steps, and we're just going to kick off today. We're going to get started, we're going to get cracking. First thing I need to look at is the trapping situation, and it's pretty dire. Okay, I guess we're not doing any trapping. That was my whole plan. I was going to set some traps, head out, wait a couple of days whilst they stew, figure out what they need to do, and crack on when we got back. Definitely not going to happen. But I've been tasked with finding a army outpost. It's a little ways away, but I think it could be a fun trip. It could potentially provide all of the solutions for most of our questions. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might actually have to empty out maybe this. This is almost like Mr. Nimble at the minute. Yeah, let's get this empty and then make a move. Midday. Could potentially sleep first and then, yeah, figure it out on the road. Guess just on the off chance that this place is hell, we should probably whip up a couple more bats. What should we go for? The rail spike? Yeah, rail spike's fun. Maybe 2? Plenty of leather strips to get it done. Hand drill of dreams and the club hammer. Can't really go wrong. Can't really go wrong. We're looking pretty low on everything else. We're low food, low water, low... We're just not in a good spot. I'm hoping this little trip might provide us some value. I'm not holding my breath, but at the same time, I kind of need it, like desperately. So I was just doing some digging to see what we could actually grow. And I think we can grow lettuces, leeks, and there was one more, rosemary. Now, we do actually have most of those seeds, so I might just go and plant them just for fun, really. What does wild garlic need? No idea. I think that's a early spring bloomer. So it could be like a February planter, maybe? I think I moved all the seeds outside. Let's grab those last seeds as well. Maybe I just plant them and wing it. Nah, you know what, I'll wait. I'll wait till February. Maybe. March. One of the two. Right, what else did I need? More leeks. Lemongrass can grow. Screw it. May as well. And leeks, rosemary, lemongrass. I think that was it. And lettuces. Yeah, right, let's get them all planted. No time like the present. May as well catch it whilst it's raining. I didn't know we could plant corn directly. That's pretty cool. Much better. They should hopefully actually do something of value too. So maybe just shift all of that out of the way. Way too much going on out here. Okay, so this entire quest does come from good old William. You might see him down in the comments. It basically takes us from, I believe, here. Follow this road up to a fruit stand, and then we take every right that we can at every intersection. So maybe somewhere down here? No. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the cabin in the woods is somewhere around here. So it must be like here, maybe. 2 rights. We can make that work. I'm going to guess right there. What's that? That looks like a funky town. Maybe it's not that far over. Maybe it's like there. No idea. Either way, we are being sent on a quest from the man himself. I reckon we just get it done. He always makes good suggestions, so I'm going to hold him to it and just hope and pray that he is delivering once again. Never doubted him before. Definitely not going to start now. I'm going to whip up a salad, have some breakfast, and get this show on the road. It really didn't do much for us, but at least we're not starving. That's the most important bit. I've got a couple of other little scraps of food, just so we can sort of get by. I've still got tons of food back at base, like the lard and things like that, so calories we can kind of figure out as we go. But staying well fed is going to be the tricky bit until we at least get some sort of electrical skill. If we can get the big boy up, maybe up to level 2 or 4 and get a stove home, that would be the best case scenario. If not, we'll need to make something work somewhere. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. Pretty sure from here we want to loop back. That should get us on the main road. Yeah, okay. On the main road. Follow it up until we see a fruit stall. Pretty sure there's a lay-by at this, and there's normally a car there too. This could be the beginning of it here? No, maybe not. My god, this fruit stall's busy. How many people want a fruit at the end of the world? Damn. What on earth? Okay, we're still on the right tracks. I made the first milestone, which is important. The rest should be fairly straightforward. We just want to take every right turn possible. I think there's only 2. Guess there's 2 and dinner. Gonna get next to nothing out of this, but I'll take it. Did we get a 3rd one here? Oh no. I think we got a baby too. Yeah, literally nothing, but... Well, I guess 300 calories is better than nothing. It's twice as good as what we're getting at home, so... Can't really grumble too much, we may as well just butcher them as well. Get the bones. Brilliant. Wow, we couldn't have timed that better, as per usual. Assuming that's right turn number 1. This could actually be a very good place to stop and hole up. Hopefully the helicopter just flies by. Please let me in. Please. There we go. Nice. Ah, we could actually get a bunch of seeds out of this. Maybe. No, maybe not. I think the saddest update they ever did was making these all produce warehouses. I think it makes sense, but at the same time I miss just finding a mountain of nails and wood axes in these. It's a sad old world. It was a rather short helicopter. Guess we just crack on. I'll take that. Can't really complain. Not a right turn, but I guess we'll take it. Gonna trust it. That's a right turn into a house. With a trailer. Interesting. Okay, maybe this isn't the right turn I was meant to take. Going to assume this one is though. I mean, at least we've got a nice half-empty fallback point if we need it. With a warehouse. Class. I think this might be it. I think it is. With 2 trailers. Very nice. And quite a few Zeds. A lot more Zeds than I wanted to see. Maybe I should have stopped on the road. Ah well. We're here now. When in Rome. Do as the Romans do. We divide and we conquer. Give it, lads. Let's go. Got very, very German. Grab the Roman very quickly. Right, big swing for you. And we keep on pushing. Nice. One down. As long as I can clear out enough to potentially spend the night if need be. Be a good day. Be a damn good day. I might even try and whip up a fire as well. If we can make it work. The sooner we get that rabbit meat cooked, the better. It's 1200 calories right there. Especially whilst we've got the salad bits, actually. Can make a nice rabbit salad. Actually a very nice find. Full gas can in there as well. Nothing in the egg container. There's 1. And 2. Hey. Ooh, more than I wanted to see. Thought it was a one and done. Don't know how we're conspicuous and still able to just sprint around without a care in the world, really. Pretty crazy if you ask me. Lightfoot is getting way better. Ooh, come on. Ah, the exhaustion. That'll do it. That'll do it. I think the only downside is these are locked like 90% of the time, so this whole side being open doesn't really spell good news to me. Kind of spells the exact opposite. Right, let's get ourselves inside. Howdy, ma'am. Good night. Nice. Right, anything in here? No. Brilliant. A single bed though. That'd have been handy like 6 episodes ago. But I'll take it. Still little wins. Right, all of the doors are locked. Brilliant. Guess we just start down the back and hope for the best. The other side's completely open, so it's not the end of the world. Get me in. There we go. Cool. 1 down. 2 down. No gear. Good start. Can we maybe get any out of 3? Nah, all gone. Beautiful. Well, it's worth the trip either way. It's a nice idea. I reckon I maybe should have just come here sooner. Should have just came here sooner. Ah well. Completely empty. We have still got the barracks and stuff to check, so there is some hope. Yeah, these are all trashed. All trashed. Footlocker though. Nothing. Same result as the other side. Completely... Okay. It's worth the trip. Immediately. More gas cans. Steel bar, steel sheet. Be handy for fixing up the truck. Box of screws could come in handy. We got plenty at home, to be fair. I'll ignore it for now. That can go in there. Still just under encumbered, which is nice. Handful of Zeds on their way by the looks of it. Stay down, please. Yeah, this is still trashed as well. Completely looted, I reckon. Ah, what a shame. Chocolate milk, though. Guess it's one step closer to some chocolate butter. Yeah, rest of it's all done. Some extractor hoods. Nice bonus to our electrical. We're actually very close on that now, too. Yeah, basically there. Too easy, really. Too easy. Do we still get XP out of these? 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 3. Nice. I mean, we may as well just polish that off today. Get that done. Because, yeah, no brainer, really. I think the ship has unfortunately sailed on this place, however. Probably should have got here earlier. I think I had, like, maybe 3 suggestions before actually coming here. It's my own fault. It really is. Yeah, nothing. I mean, it'd be worth topping up our water, though. Could even do the gas can. Just as well. We got a full one down at the trailer anyway. And we did get a trailer out of it, saying that. There's worse things. Definitely worse things. Right, we got fresh water for our base at least. Fresh can of gas, which is just unreal. Bunch of XP, electrical XP more importantly. And a hatchet. I'll take it. Not quite the food I was after, but it's better than nothing. I think whilst we're out here I may as well just set up a quick fire. Get something just pulled together so we can eat, sleep, and just make it safe on the way home. Don't want to push it, really. And luckily enough, there's a couple of roadside logs we can use. Maybe grab that branch too. Try and get ourselves a... No, you know what, I might just go for the lighter this time, rather than going for a notched plank, or whatever you call it. Right, how do we fill this up? Destroy 2 logs, 12 hours of fuel, more than we need. Light fire with twigs. All of the rabbit in. Could even sling a potato, and wherever that corn went, probably get that in there too. Go for a nice rabbit salad tonight. Be tasty. Right, 1 spud. 4 rabbits. Delicious. May as well fix it up just next to the fire. Get cozy. 911 calories, 0.99. Not bad. 140 grams of protein. It's probably more than I have. Fair play. I might just fix up another just for the morning. I won't eat it now, but may as well get prepared, right? There isn't a lot in this game that'll beat the ambient glow of a fire. They've nailed the lighting like no other. It's just wonderful. Right then, rise and shine, happy campers. I did last night before bed just hook up the trailer. Thought I'd get everything ready to go straight out the gate so we can just hit the road. There's at least 1 spot I want to check out on the way back. Why is that full? Ah, yeah, all the rabbit gear. Fair, we'll leave it. I don't know why this is slowly getting more and more yellow too. Seems a little bit worrying. I might have to check it out. I think the front end is pretty battered, so I'm assuming that's why. Kind of just exposing it to the elements. But yeah, I'm not 100% certain. We might need to find a battery charger. Sooner rather than later too. But yeah, we have got at least 1 spot I want to check out on the way back, which is this warehouse thing on the corner. Yeah, there she is. Luckily enough, this wasn't affected by the helicopter. Hopefully. Well, if anything, it'll be positively impacted, just pulling Zeds away. But we're going to find out. With any luck, it'll be this, and we can just march on through. But you never know. You never know. I can see a scythe already. Guess that's a good enough start. Be cool if I could sling one of those blades just straight for a bat. Use it as a mega axe or something. Brilliant. Speaking of mega axes, goodbye mega axe. Bring on. Axe Junior. Right, we can sack that off. That saw blade is dead, well and truly. Nice. Might just pull the rail spike bat out as a backup. A gunny sack. Looks pretty cool. Do kind of like it. Ooh. Pack of corn. I think we can grow that. Leeks, we can grow that too. Handy. Probably the 2 best seed packets I could find. No trapping magazines, however. Cabbages, hell yeah. Cucumbers, garlic, sweet potato, we'll take it all. I mean, there's no point leaving it behind. Fertilizer, again, just as well take it, no point leaving it. And whatever these are, some rubber boots, very nice. And a scythe we don't need. What's that? Another scythe, got ya. I mean, it wasn't awful and there's still a shed, hell yeah. Nice. Let's go take a peek. I wonder if this house has got a basement too. Basements are great. I love a basement. You know what, fellas? Bringing back a long blunt dream. Easy does it. Lovely. Jubbly. Nice. God, he is just a walking weapon, isn't he? He really is. Damn. Smash window. Guarantee it. I'm going to try it before we go in. Nah. I was going to say I bet the door's unlocked. But no, we're actually good for a change. Actually good for a change. Nothing. Whole lot of paint. Ooh, angler magazine. Make a fishing net and dismantle fishing net. It's actually a really good find. Not quite what I was expecting, but definitely would have taken some sort of farming mag. But I'm definitely not going to question a fishing mag. Come in handy somewhere, I'm sure. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can hear a growler. Large hook. We need that for the bleed dry racks, whatever they're called. Hang a carcass from it, bleed it out, export the meat. Nice. One locked door. No basement either by the looks of it. And at least 2 Zeds inside. I can hear one banging. C2. Where's number 3? Ah, maybe he's at the back door. Maybe he's not inside at all. Ah, bedroom. I thought that door was open. It's a party. Good night. Alright, let's have a little sneak peek. 1 radio, 1 watch, 2 lighters. Well, 1 lighter, 1 matchbook. You get the idea. We're super close on that electrical too. I wonder if this will do it. Nah, it must be like millimeters away. Yeah, brilliant. TV might do the trick. Hell yeah. Bring on level 2, baby. Guess we're getting that fryer after all. Who needs a gas grill? An empty saucepan. I might actually take it. Haven't found any beans or rice yet, but if we do, it'd be nice, even better. It'd be nice to have big access to something water fillable so we can actually cook it all. Right, is that everything? I think so. Everything I want to look at anyway. I think the rest we can kind of figure out back at base. A little disappointed it was looted. Ah, I did want to check that too. Just see what the battery shape is in. 38% remaining. Weird. Okay, it's recharging. Maybe we just need to keep it running for a while. Yeah, it might be an idea. I know that's how it works in real life. Didn't think that's how it worked in game. Learn something new every day. Just as well do one quick lap of the whole place. See what the world hides. Interesting sign. Never seen anything like that before. This could be some weird cult or a little housing area. We're about to find out. It's busy. I'm putting my money on weird cult. Yeah, very busy. I might leave the car running just so we can try and charge that battery. We've got plenty of fuel. More worried about actually keeping the thing running. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, cows. Hi. Nice little shack down there. Looks pretty cool. 4 bags of fertilizer in this one. They're all going to be worth taking. Some rosemary seeds there too. We can grow that. September's perfect. That's a big old move. For a big old cow. Come on, fella. Ah, brilliant. I have just got 2 buckets. I wonder if we can get a few litres of milk. Should we try? I mean, probably unload everything first. We are very full. Oh, I do see some horns. Are you stressed too? He is stressed. I'll keep my distance from you. Not so sure about your mate, however. Needs a baby first. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Sorry, Mr. Bull. Please don't get upset. You know what, I will actually clear all of these out for you. Try and de-stress you a touch. Gotta help out a fellow cow on the road every now and then. See ya. Anything in the bag? Nah. Found that 1 bag full of books, I've just been chasing it ever since. It's a high I'm never going to outlive. Probably help her out with the chickens too. Oh, see, I hate getting into this because I know that I could just spend like weeks trying to sort all these guys out. I always just feel awful. Yeah, I've got a little water butt. That'll be alright. And last little group. No way, she's got a baby. She's got a little baby cow. Oh, that's so cute. She's stressed. Wonder if we can milk it without getting kicked. Brilliant. Yeah, nah, she is way too stressed. Sorry, my dear. I'd like to... There's a bull down there as well. Okay, we'll help him out. They got a baby. Oh, that's so cute. I've never seen a baby cow in this game before. Get my folks. And of course, tear through it without even breaking a sweat. Oh, so good. So good. Last but not least, beautiful. There's a well there too. Well, well, well. This place is pretty solid, not gonna lie. Had no idea these could be used for water either. Clever. 46 litres out of 100. They actually might be worth taking. 3.48, 1.4, and whatever's in that. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, want to leave that closed. Check out the shed and then go and milk a cow. I'm going to try and get something out of it, even if it takes like maybe a day. A compass to prove all of my directions are wrong? Nah. Got ourselves a sewing kit though. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. It could be worth just keeping hold of. Save it for a rainy day, even if we don't use it. Right. Another little shack. I think this might be the last one. I've just realised the car is still running too. Probably can't sleep out here. I mean, not without going back to the car anyway. Lovely. Empty glasses, some onion powder. Good bit of seasoning. Canned fruit beverage. Every little helps. Except for that rotten pork chop. Nice. Guessing this is the last stop. I checked the map, but feels like we've come far enough for it to circle round. Place is fully looted by the looks of it. Might be something on that bookshelf. Maybe something in the basement if we're lucky, but not gonna hold out hope. Coolin. Cool. Whatever that is. Ooh, it's a fancy basement too. Very fancy. With a lot of bookshelves. Man, if this place wasn't looted, this would be like find of the century. Animal care 2 we've just found. Mechanics 3, blacksmithing 2, trapping 2, and masonry 2. All of those are valuable. Nice. Very nice find. Not quite as loot filled as I wanted it to be. It's a big shame. Big shame. The looting system with buildings being looted now is just wonderful too. Probably, like, as much as I hate it, probably one of my favourite systems. It just keeps you on your toes a little bit more. I really like it. You know, it's not even that it keeps you on your toes, it's that it forces you either out or in. So you can either go out and loot for everything you need, or really lock in and start building like full foundations, building up full bases and getting prepared for the long-term future rather than just chilling. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll just go and loot that Gigamart 6 months later and not worry about it, and then you get there and it's fully looted. It's like, damn, I should have made a plan for this. It's good. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Might take that and just fill it up with water again. It was a great idea last time, it's a great idea now. Agriculture too. A lot of books down there. I feel like we've lucked out on books. Carpentry chisel, I believe we've got one. Could take a loom home. Anybody need a loom? Bullpen hammer would be nice, but we don't really need it. Complex loom. Cool. We've barrel up, we've cheesecloth. Clever. I like that. Could be good for tailoring. Left the engine running for like half a day. Battery's up to 65%. Cool. Glad it works like that. That could have been a big old problem. I mean, environment wasn't really a big factor back in the 90s, so we can just pretend that we haven't left it idling all day. It works for me. Just a handful left to make this place safe. And we've got a good bed for the night. Come on, lads. Get out of here. Don't want your kind round here no more. Nice. Gets that clear. I might just top up this gas can as well. Get it as full of water as possible. Fill, empty gas can. Hopefully we do actually fill it. Beautiful. 20 litres taken home. Fills up both of those water dispenser bottles. Nice. It was a good day. What do you reckon? Still stressed? We'll go find out. Hopefully she's feeling a bit more ominous. Cemental cow. Stressed. Can we pet her? I'd like you to relax so I can milk you. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Why are we not using a bucket? Yeah, had a feeling. I guess we're not getting that. We can give you a little pat on the head though. Hey little lady cow. So cute. I reckon we stay the night and try again in the morning. Give old a baby calf a little pat too. I think she's calm. Yeah, full calm. Nice. Very nice. Never quite considered how good a farm field would be for foraging food. This has been unreal so far. Pretty much every other stop has been food. Unbelievable. Oh, aubergine too. What a good day. It's nothing crazy, but it's enough. I think, yeah, enough to get us way over being well fed. Beautiful. I want to see how much that eggplant has. 76. Not amazing, not awful. I'll take it. We did get, yeah, we got a bunch of seeds as well. Lovely. Right, I guess we can go home, get the farm cracked on with, plant some more good stuff, and have a good evening. What a day. Right, we're up super early. I reckon we go and try Little Lady Cow just once more, and then head out. Almost 6 AM. I can't see her not being stressed. I think she's going to be stressed until like the end of time, but be worth a look. Give her a little pat on the head, get her all nice and settled. Yeah, she's still stressed. We got no chance. I'm just going to leave her to it. It's a shame to leave that much milk behind, but it is what it is. How's the bull looking? He's stressed too. Okay, we'll leave him to it. I do not fancy going home with a broken leg. It's been a very good trip though. There's nothing bad at all. I know that didn't quite live up to expectations at the army barracks. Had a helicopter, which is kind of a big pain. Didn't quite get a ton of gear. Didn't quite get the food that I planned to. But it was a good day. It was just well-rounded, just completely satisfied. There's nothing bad. It's just nice. wouldn't mind looting that, but we're also down to 66 weight. One more drop and we are officially down to -2 fitness, which we do not want because we've only got like maybe 3 levels of fitness? 4. Pushing 5. We need to sort that food out immediately. I mean, although this wasn't a complete failure, it wasn't a total success. We need more food. Desperately. The rabbits satiated our hunger for this trip. Any more than that, it has done nothing for. The sooner we can start getting some good things, like maybe a trapper magazine or just any sort of way to fulfill food long term. I know we have got the lake just over the road, but I don't think that's going to have big enough fish to actually hit the need. And we don't have any magazines to actually grind for it fast enough to be able to catch big fish. So we need to get to work, like, immediately. I reckon we might have to just go and scrounge up a bunch of... Should we have a look? We might have to go and scrounge up a bunch of chickens. Our hunting is not going to get anywhere near good enough. Our survival skills in general, probably not going to get much better. And the deeper we get into winter, the harder it's going to be to even forage for food. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's kind of all downhill from here. But we can make it work. I'm not giving up hope. Not for a second. Although this hasn't really filled me with hope. Crackers. Extra 70 calories. Little bit of food. It's better than nothing. I was hoping for some rice or beans or something. I'll take it. But yeah, the sooner we can actually start pulling some good things out the bag, the better. Just remembered I left the fertilizer behind as well. 4 big bags sat in a warehouse. Brilliant. Ah well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully we'll be fine. But on what seems to be a rather smooth trip back home, I think I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. We just have a lot of work to do. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.